What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tyler Trees. I'm about another video. In today's video, I am going to be taking down my twist. So let's just get right into it. I don't do nothing fancy to take down my hair. I literally just take it down. So yeah, just take it down and separate. My new growth is new growthing. We love that, don't we? I guess, girl. But the reason why I did these chunky in the first place was so that, you know, I didn't necessarily have to worry about taking them down whenever I was ready to. So yeah. And taking out my hair is so easy. Like, you literally just take down the twist and separate. It's not hard or rocket science. And then once all this shit is taken down, you could really wear it in a twist out for real. But I'm just showing y'all how I take my hair down, because some of y'all was asking, because y'all was like, Kylie, you don't really like do your hair no more. You just, like, I don't necessarily come on camera and do my hair anymore. I just like be telling y'all what I do. And that's true, because I don't know, I started feeling like my videos are like self-explanatory, because I get on here and I do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I literally either do some twists or a twist out. But a lot of y'all was like, you know, we kind of miss when you would sit on here and like do your videos and stuff like that. And I didn't know that, so I was like, oh shit, well, let me bring it back a little bit. I thought they were boring, but y'all said, think again, bitch. So listen, I don't mind doing this type of content if that's what y'all gonna watch. So lift my chair up a little bit. There we go. And I need to turn my light on. Bitch, I never told you to change colors. I like the warm light. I just need that shit more brighter. There we go. Okay, ma'am. We're on to something. I got all this new growth. Jesus Christ. I have so much to do, so little time. I got exit competencies. I got tests and quizzes still coming up. I got exams. I got assignments due, discussions. I gotta take the SPI. Oh my God. Like clinicals. Jesus, I gotta get shots and all that. It is a lot. It is a lot, but I am almost at the end of the road. I am grateful for, starting school and all of this and all of that, but at the same time, I am ready to be done. This shit is stressful, nerves is bad, test anxiety, all kinds of shit. I got 100-question exam, 100-question exam. Like, oh my God. 100-question exam is crazy. But I mean, it is what it is. It's what I gotta do to pass. So I'm not gonna lie, I did good on my last exam. I got a 93. And then the study guide was extra credit, so I got I did get a 99. I think I got a 99, something like that. Yeah, girl. So my neck getting tired. School is a lot. Don't ever let nobody tell you that, like, oh, school isn't a lot. No, that shit is a lot. I don't care what nobody says. Especially if you're in healthcare. Like, you have to know that shit. There is no way around not knowing what the fuck you need to know around healthcare. You could probably bullshit other professions. I don't know. But healthcare, you cannot. You have to know what the fuck you're talking about. Because when it comes to... That's why everybody be like, if you just trying to be in healthcare for the money, baby, you can't do that. You have to actually give a fuck about people, patients, and everything like that when it comes to healthcare. You have to actually care about people. I may not give a damn about a lot of stuff, but when it comes to patients and patient care and all that, I love that shit. So yeah, especially what I'm doing. Like, what I'm doing is right up my alley. I don't think I could see myself doing anything else. It was never nurse. It never gave nurse. It never will give nurse. I don't want to be a nurse. I'm okay. But what I'm going to school for, right up my alley. Like, I am A-okay with what I do, or what I'm going to be qualified to do, if that makes sense. Somebody asked me if I was scared to go to clinicals. The answer is no. I am not afraid of going to clinicals because I love what I do. I'm in love with what I do, number one. And clinicals is literally like, it's like a playground for me, if that makes sense. Like, I think of it as a playground. I can literally play around with what I've been learning and really apply what I've been learning to real life. And I just am so excited to do that. I don't know why everybody's nervous or whatever. Most of my classmates' concerns were like techs being mean. I match energy, so yeah. And the second I feel like me and the tech won't get along, I'm gonna ask to change my site or to change the tech. I just feel like if you're okay, I feel like this. if you are if you are willing to take students, you should know that students are not going to be 100%. You should know that students are gonna fuck up. That's just the best way to say that. You should know that students are gonna fuck up sometimes, because we're students. You feel me? I don't feel like being a rude bitch to a student is fair. I don't feel like that's fair. If you are willing to take on students, then you should have an attitude that is willing to take on students. You see what I'm saying? Don't be on none of that fuck shit and you're gonna take on students. And then thinking the student is just gonna, I don't know, thinking the student is just gonna be like, oh yes ma'am, just because you're in my field, if that makes sense. Or just because, you know, you're my, what am I trying to say? Just because you're my mentor, or whatever the word is that I'm looking for. I can't really think about it right now. But I don't know. I just hate how some people's experience wasn't necessarily what they wanted, simply because the tech wanted to be an asshole. Like, no. I am going to, and you don't have to endure that. Y'all do know that, right? Like, you don't have to, if you're going to clinicals and, you know, a tech is being weird or whatever, being rude to you and all of that, disrespectful, and you're not really learning, you're not, you know, doing anything. They're just having you like sit around and, ask to change your site, talk to your instructors, talk to your school and your people, because no, I am here to not relearn everything basically, but I am here to gain more knowledge. That's what I'll say. Because you're supposed to know the basics before you go to clinicals, but you are there to gain more knowledge. That is what clinicals is about. That's why it's so long. By the time you're done with clinicals, you should pretty much be a pro at whatever you're going to be a pro at. And yeah, so you're not going to mess up my time simply because you want to be bitchy. That I'm so sorry. I am going to 100% advocate for myself. I'm not going to say I know more. I'm never going to act like, you know, I know more than my mentor or whatever, but I'm going to ask questions. I'm going to, you know, walk in with confidence. Even if I do mess up a couple of times, okay, I'm a student. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even if I do mess up a couple times, I'm not gonna take that. Even if I do mess up a couple times, I'm not gonna take that. I'm not gonna be hard on myself. I am going to give myself grace. Kylie, you're a student. This is your first time even doing anything like this. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Do y'all want me to do a video about like school things I wouldn't do when it comes to being a student? Because there are a couple things that I did that I would not do looking back. I guess since I am untwisting my hair right now and I'm not done, I guess I can talk about a couple of those things. The first thing I would do differently is not have friends, but what's the word I'm looking for? Not have friends, But I would be very basic with the people that I went to school with. There would have never been like a, oh yeah, you have my number, I get your number. Like, no. No, I'm good. Cause like, I don't know, some people don't mesh well together, and that's okay. You feel me? It's completely okay. Sometimes you stand up for yourself and people don't really like that. So yeah, what I would say is you're in a program. If you make a friend, that's fine, but nobody is necessarily truly really your friend in college. You can make some friends in college, you know what I mean? But like, don't just assume that everybody in your classroom is going to mesh well together and that there won't be BS people and stuff like that, because there absolutely will be. I would keep it just be seen, not heard. Don't talk. Speak when spoken to. That kind of thing. No, not necessarily like friendships. This is a 2-year program. Like, get your shit and get the fuck out. You know what I mean? Cause yeah, I wish I would have did that. Except for my girlfriend, obviously, because I met my girlfriend in the program. But I wish I would have talked to my girlfriend first before I talked to anybody else. Yeah. I wish I would have like met her first before I met anybody else first. And don't tell everybody your business. Well, nobody knows my business, but don't tell everybody your business. You know what I mean? Like, keep it surface level with bitches. Like, oh, so what do you do? I don't work. You don't have a job? No. Cause it's not your business. You know what I mean? Like, oh, do you have kids? That's not your business. Do you have this? Do you have that? That's not your business. Do you have a boyfriend? Do you have a girlfriend? That's not your business again. We cannot text. Like, the only time I want to text you is if we're talking about school. You know what I mean? I don't want to make a friend. But that's just me. That is just me. Look at my new growth. Like, damn, my hair has grown so much. Oh my God. My girlfriend is supposed to redye my hair pretty soon, because the black roots are just ruining the fun, girl. Like, y'all ruining the fun, child. Feels so good to scratch. Okay, so I'm going to put my hair in a bonnet. I'm not going to do anything to it right now. I'm not going to pick it out or nothing because, yeah, I just don't feel like it. That's it. So yeah, y'all, this is my hair until my girlfriend touches up my roots. Look at that. So yeah, y'all, I will see y'all in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, that shit was getting hot. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace.